So I've just finished watching one of the best movies I think I've ever seen, and that is the Odyssey by Nolan. Hell, yeah, that is incredible. I don't know where to start. Firstly, it's directed to a level that I can't really compare other movies to. Nolan knows what he's doing, of course. It has one of the best soundtracks, not a Zach Zimmerman kind of soundtrack with eerie sounds, but like real I don't know, like Greek sounding stuff, like with pipes and people singing and whatnot and chanting. So it's a bit different to a lot of his other, well, stuff like Interstellar and Tenant. um, Matt Damon is phenomenal in this. He brings a level of sincerity and depth to his role as Odysseus. Now, the movie does differ a little bit to the original. Well, the original doesn't really have an original. It's kind of like saying that the Bible has an original Bible. It's been told by millions of different people, but there is a classic, so-called, Homer, the Odyssey book, and yeah, this is one of the best movies I've seen. This is going to go down kind of like we had Cleopatra, we've had Ben-Hur, those sort of things. That's what this movie is going to be remembered for. Not the right-wing bullshit that people all got all worked up about. Oh my God, Helen of Troy is played by a black character who's in it for 35 seconds. Yeah, I'm not even going to go into the alls. Fuck those people. I'm so tired of hearing the rage bait bullshit online. And then you watch a movie like this and you go, actually, this is called art. And you people don't know what art is. You just want to get hyped about nonsense. It is, like I say, I think it actually is, to me, Nolan's best movie. It is, of course, quite different to things like Tenant and the science fiction side of things like Interstellar. And that's why I think it's better. He leans into, obviously, the source material very well. And it's basically one set piece after another set piece, whilst being framed by an overall piece. And this has got Tom Holland in, and he's really good in this too. I'm not going to lie, he's really, really great. It's a really good movie, and I'd highly recommend going to see it. I would like to go and watch it again. I watched it on the so-called big screen in my local cinema, but this was shot on 1570 IMAX, 15 being the number of notches on each particular frame still, and 70 being the millimeters on how big each still is. So this is a big movie. It is there's only a couple of IMAX theaters in the world that actually show the film at this high resolution. And when I say high resolution, I'm talking about sort of 16,000 to 18,000K. We have 4K box sets. We're like, woo! This is way bigger than that. I think there's 3 in England, there's 1 in Australia, and I'm sure the rest are probably in America. But yeah, this is a beautiful movie to watch. It is incredible. It starts out on Ithaca and works its way through to Hades. I mean, not many movies do that. So yeah, I would highly, highly recommend going to watch this. It is an actual piece of art, and something that I think that people will be talking about for a very, very long time. And like I said, the sound scoring, phenomenal. The special effects sounds are just incredible. The people that sit next to me, I could see them curling up with some of the sounds. The CGI special effects, amazing. Don't look like special effects. They are really, really well done. Like I say, the acting is phenomenal across the board. Everybody, Patterson is phenomenal as a naughty boy. And again, Matt Damon, I know, Damon, everyone keeps going on there. Get over this, guys. The guy can fucking act. He's really good. So yeah, I'm going to go, like I say, I would like to go and watch this at the IMAX. What takes place in the film, like when they're out to sea, for example, is so not awe-inspiring, but you get wrapped up into it, and you kind of lose yourself. You really do lose yourself in this movie. It's almost 3 hours long, and I don't know, half the way through, I was like, do I need to go to the toilet? Didn't even think about it. No, it's just a really good movie. To me, this is a 9.5 out of 10. I think on Netflix. What? On Rotten Tomatoes, it's 98% on 97% of Rotten Tomato for critics, and 98% for audience. And I can see why. This is going to be Nolan's masterpiece. Not to keep going on about the sort of cinematography, but when they're in the water, wow! I'm exhausted. Go watch